What's going on, everyone, and welcome to my studio. My name is Michael Taylor with Michael Taylor Research, and thank you for checking out my YouTube channel. So today I just want to introduce myself and give you guys some background information of what I'm trying to do and what I plan to accomplish. So to begin with, I want to talk about my video editing and kind of like how I plan to structure all my videos. Unlike a lot of YouTubers, I plan to just kind of wing it and not edit anything at all. Just gonna set up a phone with a tripod, kind of like what I'm doing now, and talk to you guys. It's gonna be kind of informal. I'm not gonna have a lot of effects and cuts and whatever. I just feel like that stuff gets in the way and it prevents me from focusing on the content, which I think is the most important. So that's that. As far as what to expect on this channel, pretty much anything goes. I want to kind of critically analyze a lot of different ideas and projects and things that are going on in the world. So I've tried to simplify it into 7 different categories. So those are health, art, religion, math, open discussion, nature, and YouTube. So within those 7 categories, hopefully I'll be able to explain and talk about any and everything. And that'll allow me to organize things and put them into specific playlists so that I can go back and reference them as I need to. And yeah, so that's pretty much the YouTube channel, what I'm trying to do. And I guess now I can show you around and just kind of introduce you to the projects that I'm working on. So over here, you will find the Ground Zero. So this is where I do all my 3D modeling and video gaming and just, computer work. So pretty standard stuff. This is the studio, and there's quite a bit of stuff out right now. I didn't really clean up just because, I don't know, I wanted you guys to see what my everyday working conditions are. But like I said, I do 3D modeling, 3D editing, so I have 3D printers. That is probably like my main hobby, my main way of bringing ideas and things to the world. So I've got 4 Monoprice Select Minis, which are terrific, by the way. If you don't have a 3D printer yet, highly suggest that one. I got the Printerbot Plus and all the materials to go with it. These are, just some projects that I've had and organizing things. But one thing I plan to do is take the pegboards and mount them onto this little dolly thing. I think that'll be pretty cool. Over here are some more projects. I'm just trying to get things organized, throw them up on Thingiverse so that, I can move on and work on some new stuff. But one of my favorite projects is this phone case, which is basically a Swiss Army knife of phone cases. The idea was to incorporate your phone, wallet, and keychain into one kind of sleek package. And it's got all kind of features. It's got a whistle. It holds a toothpick. Up here, there's a USB slot. It's got your credit cards. Down here, the idea was to use like house keys, but I figured not a lot of people use house keys anymore, so I designed some other accessories. But yeah, that's just one project of many that I have going, and I plan to, share that with you guys. Over here, I've got a bookcase, which I love to read, but I just don't have time to read anymore. So I'm a big fan of audiobooks. So if you guys have any suggestions, be sure to let me know. And over here, I've just got some art projects and other things that I just haven't got around to yet. So I love to draw, I love to paint and, be artistic, but I find that my new medium is probably 3D printing. So I'm trying to hybridize 3D printing with the 3D pen, which allows me to have some artistic creativity. Here, I'll show you one little project. So you can actually draw on 3D prints with the pen, which I think is pretty cool. And so yeah, that's just the next step of things. The board is kind of interesting. This is where I went through a stage of my life where I was trying to discover, you know, I guess the meaning of life and trying to figure out like the history of math and, you know, all of these religions and things. So I did a lot on Egypt, which I highly suggest you look into if you haven't yet. Some chakras and metaphysical things. A lot of math is involved. So I plan to go over that stuff in the future. So be on the lookout for those kind of videos if you're interested. But yeah, that's pretty much my studio. I think it's functional but messy. Kind of allows me to work on a ton of different things. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate the support, and please be on the lookout for some future videos, and I'll see you next time. Zoop!